for Emma and some go to Jumade so yeah, but a club football na ya the one some no and some letting their Twitter nunti and in a quicker Melina team issue and some letting their Twitter na say club no Tottenham Hotspur Omutim no enyo enyakura no de Omuntina hon no manya say ai and a team ebeye and ya be survive omani metano not as a relegation and a Tottenham Omutim no enso anko na we can dim Omutina fie ematese eye Nottingham Forest ebetro me kama kumiensa womon anti saka enu ekos nti sawe table no so a baby omuta no aka ababa akopɛ na yesum womu and ya to relegation him into Tottenham area ometima call relegation no and some let me ye nano and ya kobusa aye Danny Murphy asa ujiri se aye Tottenham omeka aye likinim anasa Tottenham call relegation amena ye and Danny Murphy say so ne de opusina obetumi akasam aye Tottenham come amena ye bet oman ye na omuya se ebe ye no mabefa omani better na relegation no and I just omutamwanisa yentien sama aye Danny Murphy editor ade for Tottenham omutim no hon.
Part of my brain wants to say, well, Tottenham won't because they're a great club and they've got good players, but the way they're going at the moment, that's where you'd have to put your money.
Yeah, I'm the same. It feels like the other teams are willing to grind out the results. Do I think they're going to go down? If you push me, I'd say no, but that's only because I know what quality they've got in the squad, but there's a long way to go.
Who then?
I don't know. Saying on the fence. I'm a fence sitter here because how hard is it to pick? Because
I don't know.
What are you looking for? Are you looking for fight? Are you looking for style of play? Are you looking for quality of the squad? What are you looking for?
Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I've got a little bit of everything.
If you knew that,
it's fight, endeavour, fight, and desire. That's the main thing.
Okay, no, I am some Danny Murphy at your Twitter to Ora, Nitin and it has a Joe Hart and Ania Pusan say, Uchidise, a Quampeso and a Tottenham team no, a betting Alfaso as Capu relegation no, Uchidise a team a no, and a betting Buana say or say, Womu and some let me a fight and sign a relegation or Matimes Capi and a Joe Hart when him na, and I was say Omufa Quambiaso. No so SKP MBA so etime koso etwasam no and me for what join on Facebook no so unyan join sese na yenin komo emanoma enkoso afi na clubs ni yewram ni ade ayamonsam no ensom natimi ya Twitter emama so matimati namom nyansapo ebeba ewo so no so enti se wotie me Nessa pese udu nyansapo eba number me di Twitter now the nyansapo audio no emane mro 1 minute ha said eba ebetinya bo mo amodi na ba nyina ade amam ansana Yaba studio na yade adia no ababe to aso nti se oba se o join nya support train na number no aye 0244 0246 677566 0246 677 566 no enya support and number no otonia na also audio and so let me adiaba emebia so etimi akoso a enya sem keto akwaye sase and some that free aye France enai enoma akoso e France ho na oko aye PSG diamante anesa was Sams Eliasi enom chese babia PSG omu estos no menya ne chese omabie enom chese PSG cafe na hono enuane ane atono ho enye nuane tese bankuni fufuo ne zano mani bio it ebia wako eye franya kom do wazo ebia me kwakwa da bi wunya no bi ni ha wenom eye cheche no sa akono de no elu bi ne so ko eye PSG cafe wa onso mbeti manya bia de ntenai wemu ane chese experience a omu pese omudima eye PSG obu supporters no enti ewo Sam Eliase enene omuso no ade chese sa PSG cafe enso net media siwa ene uro ha ubenya tese drinks no binom ene tese ayempono ayesa ayempono enoma bia obetim dokodoko de bi obetim de bia kan no ene bia so atima koso some time omu airline no ene ta Facebook no so no antese aton asam no enso natim de Twitter na make up PSG asam no on say me kan be true that say omu game omu bo editor aye Chelsea bobo kono between two games no omu game na ese wono omu suspend this game no ema tese omu tu kwese dead for enti ema PSG enya aye tese enom tese some days aye resta aye sa weekend at Chelsea body to Newcastle PSG omu ensia kan ena omu ye Chelsea film no sesi ameka se omu ne Liverpool ena ebesia awata se Champions League games enu ebetimi abaso ena sa between two games no omu bobodi etia RC Lens ema sa game na kosina Lens so ena nem aye PSG enso I pray aye league no sesi ameka se aye just a point ena da aye between Lens enso dani tese aye PSG omu etim no antem enti se kobase PSG team no enso yakohe na ebia sa game no kosina bako kolusua enom ebe matches league title no enso letimi ayadea enu betimi ha tiye pa enti PSG ade kodai ela finish omo boy Europe ena match no nyama tata from omo ni Liverpool ena Asia kantin sabaya enka sa game na ese Liverpool 2 matches nentam no enka omo postpone sa game no enso letimi enfan kwanimu ema ayo PSG omo team no ema yasem empanifone de omo deleta no area tum nyame ya tuma no aye Thursday ena ometena so a ena ebon se wada se ayade sem omo giatum ema tese aye PSG ena tese RC Lens ema teno ombe kwa se date for anase omenyentum ema sa game no enso 19 postpone enti aye Thursday ena benya sa decision no na enwan yet one you was RC Lens at the statement abase omo say ometia sema game no omo tu ade akode for masa enka omakwa na omonom ayamo ene anyina na kotena se ene asese se date way ene de sa emebo enti dia na benti a wosem obo game ade tell Liverpool nti yenyi san game emfa ko se date for da yenti ase entim aye Lens team no eno ta enom this statement no enso let me buy enano pay me rested you na and I intercept him aye PSG almost state me rabna no me tumo na omunom statement in ewa tente anene tete nyina ne say almost am fan to das so ba France wo de wa mo famani nto say aye mo say mo person UEFA aye coefficient na ekosoro ena mo amote waya England etimede clubs makumako enum eba aye Champions League mompe enom se anye pe entim enai se ekobasa yenso yeko aye Europe na se ekobo ahomode na se ye the clubs ne bako ebeka yenso export ayenya enkanya enom se o nkaya pa enom se sadia adentina monte asem amatese mata ye bo andete RC Lens no omunchase na omun postpone sa game no we ayasem tetetetetetea eno PSG side to just omukra no we anya dia edi kan o ebi tasi enya PSG nko eno mo yasa dia no enso etimed momo Matisse Strasbourg konso ade akotwe jase omu game omebo ewo conference league as Europa League nim no ewo se omu game omebo no France weekend no omu postpone sa game no enso etimed momo enti PSG for ne say enyo mu ena de chance ena enyo mu ena de bewie eya de omu taye enso na wotese eya France no enti se ne omu ko Europe na so omu se omu postpone omu game no enfo momo emra ban enomato Atasanon and in summer a free aye PSG and so as a bad one some no ademete for Matisse at the end of the one here ebe kwakobasem ebi o metu sa game no and so let him just set dead for and a bia sweat me akos and no nato na me nyantia sem sena yase aye Liverpool team ne search atan Liverpool for ne say yeah omuno ba England na omunya sa emfa momu enti why imagine a PSG a former almost say nam omusani Liverpool Babesia na a day anasa wika Borateleg in between some game no PSG team no I rested na a Liverpool game and so I was a Premier League anymore ebema a PSG upper hand ebema PSG advantage say omu ebetimagine Liverpool team no Alfred Munche Liverpool team no entertain no moye diotum ediama aye RC Lons esa mamontiasia ama omuntum game no emphasize that for enu NHS asama matem so for Liverpool team no omu aso be this story no edia Twitter se koba so mutiasia na omu kase omu postpone this game na menya ntiasen sa game no almost schedule between the penultimate and the final game because now say in between a final game and then I say a last but 3 gamer and also last but 2 gamer and because no into a 1 week na say a final game no and from letting up so almost game no e honom ne be say no time na ebia 1.9 them Anima PSG and Lonza and the Besi I was a game Nasia no and some managers at the Fruba Nanuna Ayazabia Tabas and no to no way Obia Samamanate no just near na over will crowd pass him too much and also say France I'm sorry, Aunt Nase. Na Oman sorry, Aunt Ya, and say you to me, a PSG Ekrana, Omega French League. Now also no, the entire PSG, I was out 2 minutes, as a club, Omo France no omusoro se omekasa because okasa eye PH omusikasam e wosoro enti se wodi agro wanhwa masa dombe tima ye no anyasam ketwa kra enti sa tumi na eno ababe kwa eye PH ya wono esora no me man matri so e wotese France no oma mre na se na eye clubs no ansori ankasa obema French league no enso netinya tonsuma be sai enti eno ayasema Xavier Teba sari atucha yade sa story no and some let me your Twitter and mama sumatimati and no pay manyan in Chester Mr. Negrella no and I'll kwakofa Negrella case aba Emma says a bass of way and with your muyano yes and or call a Ciudad de la Justicia or Quaquanta go forensics test nam I test in Urano and Quaquanta go and no and omnibus determine when I say Urano I have faith enough say one no ebetimia could testify Eddie Massa case in and now say Urano entimin testify all kono na test on any can and I call I test Urano why and no I Negrella one and the name Nina Gala case and so at me ba I'm a bass of way and so let me and sema yeah this our story and so let me Twitter and mama sumatimatina and nano and a Kobasa Carabao Cup Ecoso and my Manchester City about 2 goals Arsenal team non Womo antimenti sa game enon enso etime koso na sa game ne de ehunsan pi enapa na enem ba ko koso say Arsenal team no bench goalkeeper David Raya na odem Tessa Brantia niti edi kepa Aria Balaga akwakotum ediama Arsenal omutim no ema santeno on the dikaye mistake ema Manchester City woman atwatena dikan and some let meditate Arsenal ema noma and some let me koso na sese always adiana eno ekoso Jamie Carragher ababe kasam edia found say Mikel Arteta ayam from so na oni owura ni team editors ayakapa anytime no sanka obentino na odi goalkeeper ni team edit Duraya atum Emma Bnoma and so let me koso na no na aye Darren Bent and so kasa edia found Darren Bent to say you found to say Mikel Arteta ye mistake na wono wo be de onye title da nene o kwa kushia aye Manchester City no kwa ko final game de tu ma say obi na da aye sa cup game no from ase to soro entino o say o dabi ni kwa say o yes a mistake no ante say o kolu su sa game ti Darren Bent eso ne Mikel Arteta enya adwene
Listen, I understand what you're talking about, being fair and but loyalty. But I think in any cup final you play your strongest team. Now I know people will probably say, yeah, but Pep did the same thing with Trafford. But people forget Trafford was signed as a number one. It was only that Donnarumma popped up, which is why he wasn't. He's no longer number one. But still, I think for Arsenal, because they haven't won a trophy in 5, 6 years. I think when you get to a situation,
so it's not 5 or 6. It's 6.
Okay, when you get to a situation like that, you have to go your strongest team. You need trophies. You need to start collecting. Now, for Pep and Manchester City, it's different because they've been trophy pigs for as long as I can remember. Winning trophies pretty much every single season.
He's earned the right, Pep, to pick Trafford, if you like.
That's exactly it. He's earned the right to pick who he wants. The Kepa decision, I looked at his previous 2 performances in the EFL Cup finals for Chelsea. Abysmal. So I just thought the right decision, the safest option would be you sit Kepa down before and go, listen, you've been magnificent in this competition, but I'm going to go with David Raya. Like, I just think we can't. This is not the time to experiment. This is the time now, it's crunch time now. Let's win a trophy and it could set us up nicely for the rest of the season. I'll play David Raya. He didn't do that and it cost us because the first goal for Kepa, dropping it there at Wembley, you can't come back from that. And then all of a sudden, and that came in a period where you could feel it. Obviously I did the comms yesterday and listen, you know how much I love Arteta. I think he's top manager, right? He got out-coached yesterday by Pep. You saw Pep, and that's why Pep for me is probably the greatest on the planet and one of the greatest of all time, because there was a period in the second half where the second half started where you could feel it, sense it. You're watching the game, Man City are just dominating. Arsenal can't get out, can't keep possession.
Okay, and no, I am some Darren Bench. I to just say, no, and I David Raya, and not in Betum because I have final game and a question also know what the title in the attention, sir, and Cowboy, I David Raya ahead of Kepa Arrizabalaga, or your mistakes, and Mamutim no, and so at me a course or Uncle Sia, yet there was some to the Uncle Premier League anymore. Yes, many just know I am worried because boys no ball matches in the door pa. And as I say, almost a international break, and quarter the day and it has a slot. Any coaches in be and so I express concern about a minute. I am puno a place ever Kakunya international break in society bear and affecting. Omane basakobase omu retane ababesia kan de momo clubsa enom ane tese de free oba na mama tesa ye Thomas Tuchel antese ye England manager no yeso atene team nim ye no onse 2 matches ene be koso enti watemu ye no ba ku bo we ya ba ku so be bo we enti nya dia obema player enso ngabo 2 matches ni nyina no ene ensema e free oba de sa dia no e dia tuja enano pay make a Chelsea supporters nyina say Sesa utinim ase Liam Rossinia Ombabe Jano kwa emena kwa Yifru utinim anam se matese Chelsea omu transfer planning coach no account meeting sauro koso with a director niti ade Paul Winstanley and now Lawrence Stewart no yomumiensa and plan a bomb meeting nya coach the team pasa bo kwancho mukwa no wa anya ketwa kra Inti ano any ensema a free Chelsea by the one some no at the match for Mesaka Chelsea Sauko a Chelsea dressing room ensema mupa titulu ekobase coacha nitin anitas Enzo Maresca omujasa coach ni kwan ema ne koye no mo fusa with coach no na omo build bibi enso nothing dama Chelsea and a Chelsea penny for no eja ne kwan ema ne koye inchama players omo ewa dressing room no omo bonyo so titru eye Enzo Fernandez anano wano babonte ebiso ni concern na ma team no eme bia so time koso na unim say Enzo ekoko drew eye Argentina omukam ema yakobusa Enzo say yatese Real Madrid team no Enzo tabese omefa na how far ena sa tosin edro owura no ese oni Madrid enkasaye na enei yente na yenhwe de bekwa akosi after World Cup no sese ne concentration Enzo now tese ye Chelsea so after World Cup no ena ombe wusade eno ebekwa akosi na Chelsea supporters for so Wenzo no sebi ase sese no wa dwere any Chelsea na wo wakwa kodru okrom ni ambusa wo se Madrid for power undeny enkase ai menya se meko Madrid ena Madrid menko mestay wa Chelsea wodi a wo se wodi Madrid enkasaye na enanu ya ɛna Kovacic Vitinha omukobu sanse Real Madrid team peno Emma Vitinha le kotu jase kasebi kwa Jimmy say ono enso be join aye Real Madrid team no enti sa Diana Vitinha ye no nanka Enzo Fernandez enti minya the same thing enfama Chelsea team na enti Chelsea supporters no eso omuntiase ese Enzo ekwanya sadia no na omutirim de Oma consider defeat because say Real Madrid about player one then some obeste na ye because nanse Mbappe dia ba ya omani tuomani te esini so and ye be for Mbappe ampa omufano enu achinon Trent Alexander-Arnold, Rudy Gamunyanya, and some let me be Munchene, almost so much is a Real Madrid team no, Abba Enzo Fernandez on the day, and Yanuano, Abranton Oko, Artes Oko Kusinakai, and some let me jama team no, name Chelsea for say, Omunyo Majese, Omujano, Amenako, Bueno contract in Ewa, Omukano, Peso Mutatano, na other contract in be, and some let me account, Emanomasu Etimekosua, Yate was a Yaka Chelsea, Omo coaching in Sansam no, says Kobasa, Oya Chelsea supporter. Naso Pese, Liam Rossinia, Omuchano crying. Would a young fan say, assuming without admitting, say, would ye and Penifone Tiam on Pibo, Yapam Liam Rossinia, so uncle wine and Eba. Na, say, social media, so, a month was so. Dear Tessawaye Ramadian on Pepper and Samoka, and at the opportunity on Tris or the Bombi. Now, Jume, and so Maris Cabaya, Jume Mobile Conference League Club or Cabisa, a Lampadiana, said Jumano. And you know, Sam, the Wire Ramadiano on Pepper and Samoka, dear. And there's a lampadi, Obetima Baba Yatumadia, Montana, Momo, and a lampadi, and Pano, and a lampad on the Unim, sir. Coventry City, a championship in a championship in no. Cecilia Mekase, a 9 points and a da between a Coventry City and off a Medesbra, and Tesano, a Tosum, you know, and our Gosa, Omu Asa Masa, Omusha Gosno for fun, and Tim Orano, Sese, Wamatio, Moncofanamra, no Metituma, and so Lentimi and from a team no. Na Orana ni day, Aditasa Niki Bat, and a San Frantuta said. Wano se momana kwenya ne se onfa coach mira enka Lampard eno de ne beba because Lampard no obo adwuma pa e wo Coventry City wo enti se manya aye coach a wono afri aye mutem nim a wasi akandiamam na enei obo no homaden a mamo nkofa ne ma ntini but ene se mfantuta ese Chelsea for no e wo so mkofa owura ne dem ane tese fan Lampard ba yede wansem na tuta ena no pay meka to se me source e tena me se Manchester United and Bruno Gomaresh ewie Oma agree a personal terms. Emma another source SR Mukra say yase the advisors no and some pushing Manchester say omani Newcastle be reach agreement and say omuya nam tese Bruno Gomaresh ebetima ba be sina kan etem ama Manchester United we any tese latest and ano pay yademamo and some now tese one more so eme bia so etime koso Manchester for no de one say omu de Bruno Gomaresh ba no munye matese omini Casemiro asase kasa Serebeya ebia kasi ebesadi another year and from that media account e wom say Casemiro dia betuja say onsia kan diem and from Manchester wabe video nyama Manchester for nya bye bye esenya dia obetimesi akaba morning bar Casemiro bon sese no Manchester team no ebeso sa to so edema team no emebia so etime koso unim aye Gabriel Sara osina kanema Galatasaray ma say brosona sa team no aton safra no yese okaman Manchester listen no after say wasam no and some that me that Twitter na Manchester boys no international break omo mun ko bi non and ome training enra yase omu training omu wia ome boys no some few days say omu konkwaji omani na matese Manchester pen for no dia to players na nim say kona mo kono Middle East one dia mamonya madwen say mudi money kire ho because players no ya mama kwanya Dubai na mo kwanti Dubai pa de eni kwasa mo kwase wasonya den na say wo dia meko Dubai na enoma kokosia omudie omatufo asotwe a ewo so mutema no I also know because in Tokwa, course between Iran and the US, I can't Middle East for no, and Tenu concern, Omuko Dubai, and Toma 2 boys and 4, SM Omo and Kodubaya, and no, and it's a free oba, you don't want some no, and the matter for El Clasico, because between Real Madrid and some Danetas of Barcelona, I will come new, and as I game no, and some Nabetina to the report, I'm in Saka, and none of pay, and it's a 10th May, and I said to Mediano. And some never cost a timer. Omesia can Oma confirm me. Omesi at 9 p.m. local time. At 9 p.m. there. Omuta 2 hours into no. At 7 p.m. Ghana time. And as I came on. Ebe koso nti El Clasico eye last one ebe koso na chese league nim no eye anajo ena sa game no enso na betima wi a ye den wasem na tuta make El Clasico na no e ma no so unim say in the Champions League no omu ewo El Clasico mebo na first league no aye otena ebe koso aforo Di Stefano ago promaso e dia ma Real Madrid mano ene Barcelona ene Asian winner e mema no mu pebi no senka o menya El Clasico ewo mema ni denim na omaya omunya we call the communal final and kababu mu pa ba mano and no aye game because first league e course no aye tina and as game because return league no and no aye next month and as jumedi no ebetima to damatese Barca for say Omete Real Madrid ebe kwa kose come new yani I had the hamre and the Barca no meso moku omu na come new no mo kono sese ameka say take it omatono enyama kuma ko 25,000 game no enyama so aye 25,000 take it and omaton omuso mo diri say the required take it omudi ama Barca team no ometimi aton nyina wie anto say den wasem no and so netimi dia Twitter na anope me catch say Madrid any Atletico Madrid match now. Of course, Alvaro Abelua na ose Louis Vuitton a jacket. Na side jacket na eseno no. Emma mekato se sisia meka se free Saturday na Real Madrid team no enso ntese sa game eno etime course ntama oko eyesa take it na anase jacket na enso to Emma sisia meka se manfo to aguso a omoto ane so omoto eyesa take it anase jacket na ese owura no Emma ese jacket no kasa wo to a eye 3,900 euros. And I beto a yes jacket no ano pay me checking and nam a say 49,307 49,307 no not just only kakrebi kanwa ebedu be 50,000 say 500 million jacket soro keke no akoto kwabra na de se kroma obi to chese atade bi se ose antonyo mfredo koto mehwe koto bi na fase mehwe eno eye 500 million eno moto sa jacket eno esi eda Facebook ni so a yade ho asem na Twitter na Gareth Bale say Osiakan players on no Musiakan the best 11 Bale say Odiaba na obeyi Tibu Courtois e post nim number 2 Kyle Walker Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane e center pair Diego Marcelo Toni Kroos Casemiro and Luka Modric e middle C Ronaldo Benzema Edinazar omum and obey you must in the best 11 I want to say akaya wano and some let me ebesi ya this our story edemete for sisi make say Real Madrid team no and ometreni and some now to say Vade Bibasa numere Emma Matissa Brantia Nidi Edi Asraf Hakimi esa person return about Real Madrid Emma boy no edi akotu da say kwambi obefa so I return to Madrid no obefa sa kwanu sinti ehwe said the normal and so ebesi akọ menya nte say Real Madrid the players ni binom say Alvaro Abelua on stay beyond this season. Net so ura no every season kura na omo fa adwuma no ema no because owe the leadership na omo say oye brave what you say decision be o take here ultimate say no me koso ye pa and so let me the team no into players ni binom Emma Matisse eye Vinicius Junior nom Federico Valverde nom and it is a Bellingham nom Emi Nancy kwa Mbappe and Courtois mu nyina no e de Courtois da so owura no se kobaso ostea and kababu team ni pa and dia so etime koso Barcelona team no after international break no my first game Atletico Madrid, second game Atletico Madrid, third game Espanyol, fourth game Atletico Madrid. Boss, for matches in the morning. After international break, no. Umetwum hunsu nyina ntima hwe ya league no ebe article for ne de umbe pramo umetwum hunsu pa a chese enye kitoko bet international break but still na no us ya de beku eye channel no so nti some person joining eye channel na number me to fa number no ne save na call WhatsApp na send a message hello and hi ne amfa link no and send ya de send wa now so what me are joining number ne 0244 885-101 0244-885-101 and your number offer o save na call WhatsApp na boss the link no as so no akoso kama
okay but that's quality governor Akwaba
major so boss please
yentio
Mama tie for Akwaba Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 Facebook Angel FM Kumasi 96.1 Facebook no so YouTube no don sama 1 okwa na subscribe to the channel na wa like videos no share ama unua ehu enura holiday and to me amaba eneya baidie say hwe some matches are course over the weekend no so enti review of the weekend's matches no and a boss play and person ye hwe mu kakra ye shall say free the Carabao Cup abra team my friend Manchester City winning by beating Arsenal by 2-0 a match after Man City win no narrative bebre aba ewo match nim narrative bebre aba ewo match nim narratives na ba kwone ne se DNT na Mikel Arteta start Kepa na ka yes David Raya en start ba kwon so ne se Gyökeres enso performance na ewo form boss player say the narratives way atoto performance Arsenal dan na di no so a we won't get a true reflection of their so our matching. They are tactically ye. They are tactically ye. Yes, I agree, sir. Kepa ne blanda na oye no a change match no. And Man City equal 1-up. And Man City nya extra momentum in the game. But anya Kepa mistake no. And ma Arsenal etumi lose final no. Eti ya babe analyzing norma. Ni ahwede ama Arsenal etumi lose final no enoma Mikel Arteta anya ni ye enoma Pep Guardiola eye ni ye for team my friend Manchester City join your Facebook never hear images no oria YouTube don sama 1 na eno so opeso sasisu bioma and I want to me ahwe ne life no akwa ewo Makatro say Mikel Arteta and Pep Guardiola omumienu omu emphasize on control. Mr. Mikel Arteta and Pep Guardiola, they emphasize on control. Omo games no, omo pe chaotic football, omo pe end-to-end football, omo pe transitional games. Eye control. Now control no Makato say eye two. Possession and also territory. Okurabo ni bebre onya possession. Territory or penny so deep our defensive third. Na otumia make sure say obetumi dia no create chances na odiase goals etusha omumienu omu games a omu build slowly from the back say no be obetumi omu control na omu pe no through possession slow building and positional play no matumi dia aba be pe no e defensive third na oma make sure say obetumi di win matches now so obi pe control you have to take away the control. And nothing in modern football, man-to-man presses are also because they want to take control away from teams now. Omope control no. Until you press high, send a bear on your possession of the ball, send a bear on to mean your territory now open now on fanya no normal. Until you have to press high. It is a Man City and Arsenal siape. Man City be press it Arteta high. Arteta and so be press Pep Guardiola high. They are about to me beating the young press no. Na mean is any control now open wenya. Mrs. Subium. Me say Man City ne Arteta Asia and our Pep ne Arteta Asia. Because of both teams no and our both coaches no emphasizing on control nti. Wa over to me manipulate o young high press no. You can get the control you want because all breaking high press now. Over gradually now we pushing it back. Pushing the back no. Now we have more possession of the ball. Now we have more territorial control now open. That is the ideology between these two teams. and these two coaches. Now, what want to me and Bubu Yonko press no? Meaning so obeko so press so sa anunti unya control na openo. So oppresso. Now want to be more for pressing more. Obeko so press so sa. Now so why any solutions to the presser? We control now open up episode pen no. Obeso nya more possession of the ball. Now to be the goals no, you will never get that control. And no any see our fine him. Fine na ye hwe no intremu nyina and amabon to fan the amount. And Man City as sa omo normal way of pressing na nkianim no. Omo sisa no adiba a zonal press a suffocate Arsenal build up no. Arsenal ain't solutions to the press. It's Man City had more control over the match and omo dey say this was the situation of Carabao Cup na ekoso. Enti yenhwe images ni bi. Makacho says so obi ko zona. Ono ne reference no, it is not just about the player. Unlike man to man, Samiko man to man, the reference is just about the player. I'm controlling the player. But Samiko zona, the reference is the space, the player, and also the ball. Me to me control no man miensa we nyina. Me na match opponent in space a offer ball nkom. Me na match player kura me allow no me na kura ball no. Me na match baby a ball ne enko. It with zona you can control these three references. But with man to man you control just one player per. Eti Pep no win sasa o man to man against Arteta build up. Arteta with the tools. Say odibe break it my friend Manchester City for a press no. He went with the 4-2-4 zonal block, blocking central areas, preventing central progression through the pivot. That was the aim of Man City for a zonal pressing now on the coin. It's the first image in the Dasuno. You be analyzing image no. Now Mikel Arteta build up no. I want a deserving influence. My Baba Church deserve build up mu ewa na me say sisubium. Deserve build up no, it is about using the keeper and baiting the pressure. Sometimes it is not just about the keeper and a center back. But the main reference of deserve build up is say you baiting pressure. Me person over press me. Now me go against the press now over press me no. Eti me use play abako. Na ne na kura ball no. No gina so sa. Na me dey provoke pressure no. Etu baba press me a. Na me use third man combination. Na me dey find the free man. Arteta press, Arteta build up no. I was a baiting pressure element to be. Etu image na. Manchester City with their 4-2-4 zonal press. Front four no blocking central areas. Making sure as a pass to me Zubimendi and Rice the pivot. Now the only option is say Mikel Arteta men no ever go wide through the fullbacks, and now they will try as much as possible. So a defense splitting pass through the front line. On pass in their front lines, on breaking lines, and also a risky. And the use now. The keeper will bear the pressure. Near Chelsea, Man City fund be press here. Now the moment a Man City be press here, no, there will be a free man somewhere, and we will find a free man with a third man combination. Pep Guardiola men who said no, almost we are not taking the bait. It is a image no. Kepa 9 ejina ball no so. Or try say Man City for be press no, but Man City for ni jina Kepa. They are not taking the bait. If you bear the pressure sudden, the zona no, the approach in a zona, they are not putting pressure on you. You're trying near control spaces no, and Sanya Babe putting pressure on you. That is the approach of Man City. Mami next image. The same approach. Kepa na be jina ball no so. Obe na just say obe beti pressure no, but enya no na Pep Guardiola de ba park no so. Wanya na just say obeye say oba be press keeper no. Oye na just say obe control spaces no. Oye na just say obe tire baby a Arsenal for the ball no be fa. Oye na just say obe tire players who kura obe mo kura ball no, and players who kura obe mo kura ball no, the center backs. Ono na omo progressive duties no. Eti wo keep an upper for na ejina ball no so 10 minutes na bet pressure no, they are not stepping up to pursue. It's the image way. Kepa na jina ball no so obeti pressure. Mami next image City for na nko. Obesa jina so sa ena ogusu jina so no ogusu beti pressure City for na nko. Mami next image won se City for ne ma no abon long. Betting the pressure na work because kopesa obeti pressure no na baba press no use to third man combination no they are finding the free man because deserve be say the free man no a free baby the initial pressure started free eti wo be free unipa wo baba press ball no unipa na waja no na the free man no say free man they can locate the free man with third man combination Pep Guardiola and him say Arsenal build up no they have the ability to do that one take bait no eti kepa be beti pressure ne say den Pep Guardiola still now holding the line. That was at the Man City for 1 year, and Arsenal were struggling. Arsenal were struggling. Now, because of say we zone no, all control space, all control ball, no control man inti. Say or allow ball man to call wide areas, sir. And no put pressure on the ball. Now, or put pressure on the ball. Start no the wingers will press from out to in. Making sure say they will cut the passing lane to Arsenal for a fullbacks. No, mami next image. A two-shot image now. Doku is pressing from out to in, making sure say putting pressure on the ball, but also cutting the passing lane to fullback now or one chino. That was how Man City for a pressing in the wide areas. So more press here. Haaland and Cherki will block the passing lanes to Declan Rice and Zubimendi, making sure so Musumi and they won't get the ball. It was a tactical masterclass. It took over 75 minutes. Now Mikel Arteta now on finding any solution to Pep Guardiola a puzzle. It is not Kepa. It goes beyond Kepa. Now my main candidate and just as a coach, I build up the only solution. And I say keep to me about passes, accurate passes. And I could see fullback so a wide area. And yes, coaching or how pa suppress here that way. Now coach and to me finding solutions. Now the solution is over here say ni keep to me about accurate passes. About dangerous passes be able to me see the teammates swa. And then coaching or how pa. And no need Mikel Arteta problem. They needed more dribbling and carrying. They needed say to me pussy on fullbacks and high. No more drop players below. No more to me overload be our ho. So the bear say Man City for more blocky passing lanes now. Options number those one more fifi. They won't know lane else to me blocking. Mikel Arteta didn't do that. It's much now here. You saw Arsenal struggling. Kepa bought 32 passes. 32 passes and 16 were long passes. Kepa no about 32 passes. 32 passes and 16 not a long passes. Means 50% of the passes not a long. Where is the solution to the zonal press of Manchester City? Declan Rice a pivot. Also to me a progression. Zubimendi a pivot. Also to me a progression. Omo passes omo receive here from the first to the 65th minute. Na 20 pe. Oko omo mienu di eboma. O pivot. Also omo mienu. Ene ye progression ma. Omo mienu ene ese to me moving team higher up the pitch. Na omo receiving just 20 passes from first to 65th minutes. Now, so attackers in your boss are you will see them dropping low. Et mami images no Kai Havertz now or dropping no go wide area to get the ball because central lanes no onya Saka now or dropping so deep at the back pivot no send a ball to me at the ball because onya ball Declan Rice now or moving wide to get the ball because central areas no onto me nya ball no. It was a tactical masterclass from coach friend Pep Guardiola, with Mikel Arteta having no answers to that tactics now. Pep Guardiola to me imposition. Until analysis no, and yeah, about Kepa yes, Kepa moment in a so much no, but it goes beyond Kepa. Say in open play, you can't find solutions to the 4-2-4 block. In high press, you can't find solutions to the 4-2-4 blocker. Arteta the control now Penunya. It's much no share. Ya penny Arsenal so deep. Arsenal to me pie. Oko pressia on to me ko pressing no akwaje ball no. Man City bought through the press. Eti near force no say omra nachi. ɔno nso a Man City for press a ɔntumi mmɔ mfam eti ɔbɔbɔ ne pɛ na Man City asade na ɔmo saa de ba eti aba pin so deep you won't get the control eti match no Mikel Arteta Arsenal 38% possession, expected goals 0.61, expected goal from open play 0.41, successful passes just 258. The third lowest are Arsenal bought this season. I don't know. Passes are Arsenal ball Man City half 900 per uncharacteristic of Arsenal. A uncharacteristic of Arsenal. It's match now here no. Over to me a portion blame and a Gyökeres in your good outlets and a Kepa say. But boss play at match no. Mikel Arteta couldn't find the solutions to the puzzle now. Pep Guardiola at the brain. Yesheni Musa the match at the Etihad. Seseyana Pep de Beba. By that time, no find the solutions. So Pep also did a hybrid press for 3-3 na Beba, and I'm hoping say Arteta bet to me breaking with ease. So America crowd wanna make Chelsea to be.
Time also.
Oh, okay.
But Chelsea still manager no. Then nam Grapevine say ya second weekend no.
Oh, there be boss play. Oh, me Jini Dipa.
Ususu say so what now?
Me de me Jini Dipa.
Why?
Because the normal way you naturally say able to take Chelsea to the next level.
But so far matches bear 5 for my head here. Me who be all Chelsea fans this hope so stay.
Results in Nkoyi, but the fundamentals need good.
Fundamentals nene there. Say Chelsea there, it's not about fundamentals right now. Chelsea is a trophy winning side.
Boss player,
every time
yes.
they should be playing the Champions League.
Yes.
FIFA World Club Cup. The current champions will say the fundamentals. The past fundamentals.
Fundamentals no bonsu trophy.
So in what context and our fundamentals once them?
The build up here. The same principles as Maresca with even added verticality kakra wom. In attack, more fluidity compared to Maresca Ediano. So ocean a big chances I'll buy Chelsea to me a critia. I was so Ediche Mikel Enzo Maresca Edie. It is our fundamental see me to say see a man of our time now obey to me a juma. Now the Liam Rosino and to me control na man lose matches no. I say the last 3 matches now are lose no. On no players I errors Mako 6 and mu 3 area in goals. And only dear Liam Rosino and to me control. Liam Rosino last 3 matches now. Team my friend Chelsea lose no. Omu team players aye errors Mako insia and mu 3 area in goals. Where or tactics yes said the crowd boss player you will never win the match. Robert Sanchez born a new concession. Malansa no man now we no a new concession. Jorgens no more yet PSG no a new concession. Regime si jina ma eji born free in 7 new concession.
Me to as you Kepa there no any effect on Arsenal's loss
because in the context
but can Chelsea the Crawford so problems attribute to defeat by free coach.
Remember difference no.
I'm a difference.
In Arsenal game no. Yes, in Arsenal game no. Arsenal were struggling. No more finding solutions to the Man City area no. But when the ni team no more struggle and no more kwe. The tactics no na working and the players no esa no you can't afford the coach. The dear Arsenal then may for to Mikel Arteta and say the tactics no na and working. No solutions no so ma and a player no kwe mistake. You can't isolate player ni no from tactics no because time and a player ni mistake no kwa still na no man kwe. But when the and no man kwe na player kwa mistake. Untumi for to onu ni coach ni say onu na ye. Boss player a chamber be Chelsea for almost first goal no consider against Everton.
They me busa onu wie ho kakra bi on Rosino anayenko eni. We mame.
Me won say a normal oyen
the fundamentals. The
fundamentals okay. The mame say me ni Liam Rosino ho ye. Ni fluidity no kwa wasa dia bre team friend Chelsea no. Enzo Maresca time. Now you see the build up here more static with the 3-2. Akwa ni ma 2-3 the same 5 base na but we automatic 2-2 otuma 3-1 otumi push fullbacks ne high omo added fluidity be yehwe against West Ham Abrana Chelsea for lose 2-0 that fluidity bar in the second half Chelsea better share 3 goals to 2 it Liam was no attack no the added fluidity be na album it I think say only problem no it goes beyond tactics players need influence be a lot of individual errors and sway chances no at the free Chelsea apart and the last 3 matches so boss player Chelsea for into Omon to me say go no so about 52 shots created 6 big chances expected goal 3.58 but enya dia Chelsea for to me say go way a choice say system no it created chances but key players no and then your maduma yi me say tena
be ye ho adwuma
me ba be ye omu go no adwuma na me de Benfica ni Porto match na me hwe
mate
e dia ye fato ho dia boss player
well governor no tactically oh yeah sound pa tactical sports biggie and otene nkano yeah banyansa pon so TK Boache de cables ni nyina ba 1.5 2.5 4mm 6 10 16 ope cables ni nyina for any TK Boache ammo cables all sizes are flexible cables chandeliers no different types switches and a socket both silver and gold plated conduit surface light or ceiling fan and a standing corner light no wall light video light and a video doorbell a TK Boache Ventures on a so corner kojipi nyansa poba Oberfred TK Boache was 0244015578 0244015578 Prempeh the 2nd Street where Doom Obe Malcolm on abakwa kotono na wabo yepa o ye program bia na opekenka ya hoto kenke eno enasese Ghana fo nyina agyatom obia enunum bie omo ye ne fresh debia de enche so ahoto kenke debia omo prepare fresh one edemanam se omo munum bi ene mpanimfo agyatom munum bi ntino omo mpese omo be ya de a afo be bo no afu aye cheko na features all who make crazy so now boni ade hyehyw ahoto kenke de debia na ye debia ade chekura de ade achis na yi frim kotugu ahoto kenke eno ne ye kamfo de amase so pe kenke bia no ma e ahoto kenke eno ena sese amanfo consume sugar no wo form ena fe me ka osef milk no mo de na low fat etinya de a obenya cholesterol bia it's a ope kenka FDA fo agyatum de stamp tim so a e ahoto kenke vanilla kenke or wheat kenke on a fe choco peanut kenke enso ho wa obebubo heat no eboa ma woyam tima eyi ayam tim ni nyina afri ho fiber content ni nso eboa na a control sugar levels na the amount and a medical chim say sugar ni nso wo form ye pentu condition bia no utimi no ma ho token keni bi na eboa e me no ma e fine uta ko e gym anaso ye workout a uwia bo ahoto kenkeni bi eboa support ma muscles ne bantem e ma no ma koye kama de ma ahoto kenke wa adwa so Tafo Goil, opposite Methodist Church, Crofrom Total, Top High Goil Filling Station, Macro Show, Breman Show, Chrome Reliance Fuel Station, Patase Show Mobile Brother Man, Sac Pharmacy or Patase Blockhouse, Nakuma City Mall, Mensha for Connect Petroleum, and a fe Posh One Kitchen or Abripo Junction, Traffic Light Yasi Aoko Bantuma, and o Memu Shop Biabe Rebia, Bisa, Sa Ope, Ahuto Kenkenibi. Na odi edu juma fe program bia wo ye bia gya hoto kenke na efa kwase 0549010000 0549010000 0504 132727 0504132727 no age ahoto kenke osia no pe ya ebo adwuma ye pa social media no so at Ahoto Foods or TikTok and at Facebook and Instagram at Ahoto Foods. You know mo wow. Yet here among for nyansapo na fe ya ba studio ha.
Miaro, endo, miaro, obrei, inabebo, miaro, endo, miaro, Seni besini fayma yaram. Seni yaram. Seni besini fayma yaram. Seni besini fayma yaram. Abrai besini fayma yaram.
Sufala atamna na soa yene le lukwa sifandi ina ya bia tuma ite don sama. Titru fale nuska. Minya safo ni se kotoko. Nanu mu yire mu boboli. Yenye ne je. So, ano na ka ho ka bi se mehwebo. Fo no bo na nyefe. Fo no bo na nyefe. So, nanu boboli yenye ni ji. That time asibo do na ndua me chasera bo pes. Isi mebi sunyan ye o ma sum patro koto ni bi. Koto wini ame ejobe tia. Ikotia bi so da ba ko. So, ye wo yire mu bo se ya bi mo ko bia yenye be se adade ye yenye sika bi achi akohebo. Don sama dance.
Don, good morning. At your friend KD, I'm Kasafri Abaso. Akakra mekane se Sunday kotokomache koshe pitami do akwa. Omo hwe na so oyo na so mpetim ni bi omo ton manonko. Go Sunday match obo la kadeska titubi o show pitch no so. Enenye kra onfano onshebo no as a bono mfano ho disempani no hwe na so motim na omonton no nko onyai de wo musibo bono oba kotoka amnyima ho emobono oba na mo show attitude so hwe na so mobono munjanu manonko na ye hunu so players bebre o kotoko timo hwe no mo omonton manonko don
busafo me mamati Njide say am adu mo bia ho ye. Me so me nyansa poka kra me woni say. Then Nancy na the Blasters squad list ne buy. Local player ba ko pena na ewum Benjamin Asali. So Ghana Premier League na nyefe. Ombo bo na nyefe. Anyefe ndi no say who dey say player no ko ginam. Ya wake up emwa. So emwa Entina sa local ye ba ko pe no. Enti Ghana Premier League no. Omo we no omo den bo no. Enye ye, omo nya ni ye. Oyire ho ba ana ye frew. So enti me sremo amadaruma. Mo bia ntran chenge ka se ana local player ba ko pe na local player ba ko pe. Aye omo den bo. So omo den bo ana ye dey foul. Because I wake up and your friend match bi na ye ko ba na ka se ayo. Enti me sremo no.
Don Sama, good morning. I'm say Erade Adam Hoye, Erade Adam Yin answer Hoye, and then I'm say, or dear Kodi holiday now or Sadiaba. Don, Mr. said, into Ghana, this year, Yerkobo World Cup, a day designing. Oh, yes, we didn't know the Monka champion for any money. Jason moye bibi ngunai basa o John Sama Jason we de no kwani and we name him which say World Cup no Don Sama ye nche ni asa da fi Yakopon enhira Samuel ni Fumasa aka Penyini Nyenyansa.
Good morning Makodu Michianu Abega phone di Kofi Sam yababo kotoko prayers na baso Sunday du medio mudi pa kwato company for mamwa ye nkrao mamwa kwato ko team ni kula eti mo be pa mo Kalim Zito pa ma coach assistant coach na ba ye adwuma no ana mo pa mo Kalim Zito we dey company for we dey legend akwasi apia one pa na mo ye sa dey we ana mo be pa mo Kalim Zito pa ma assistant coach we na ba fa team ni dey Kalim Zito pa mo pa mo dey na Messi and Kano Kren Faso Bia Masu. Now Pamu Kalim Zito, a master coach, we are trans a party, with the Moanya dear. I deal with party, a mumma be CBU. The better must say, Mufa coach, no best study players there were no. And Sana, season in we are if the players be a coach in Ipe. The Mamon coach, since I players be answer a Mafa coach. Moanya dear, with a mumma be CBU.
Angel 96.1. Marco, yento nyansa po.
Yo, Don Sama, medasi ene akwenye na yasa chia etifo ebiu. Yes, don't no pay nyansapo a segment a while they to just say Mr. J Abipobi the late ana yede shene animunyam inti don na sa ana tie don mo mention say e wo Black Stars asue sanse weekendi ana Black Stars ye be camp for 2 games ayebo against Austria and against Germany, and these games are important because World Cup na chance, these are games or results ubenya and how obviously see kan no and no me hu World Cup no say wo koya de anasa wo ko no onkoya de me say friendly games no ebema ye hu sa de no nti de ye hwe ni mu ni say the coaches any players are sabre omako piemu e wo Austria ho because nura FA catch say 22 players and a camp out of 26 I free emu 21 and a year training with the exception of Thomas Partey enra 1 man temuntino 1 team and training almost by close of today almost expect say all the players no ebetimi aba camp honomo, and we know say such games and our coaches and they try omo formations on person omo bo e World Cup no say senior players no ebesia J formation atum say players no on be used to formation no and sana World Cup no do so na you better that my players be a specific roles be no ma bo ama ya share say how effective and as players ne ye abra major tournament no you better so munya sa de no emfama yen the strategies are they be games ni mu any ade so don't summer we share ni mu say sa 2 games are ye boy you betime hu Black Stars players are frɛ omo no obia benya biabo na ye hu say the players no ebe ye o camp ho because coaches no na hu players no ana o ma frɛ wo mo ye Ghana for the coaches are from nothing yes ye be hwɛ some pa players are coaches in frɛ ye arehyewu wo mu ana say sempa ene tie don't hate team now for instance we left back for some time now left back na be ye Gideon Mensah and ye nim say o first choice all the time Gideon Mensah by this time you say coach no atonsa Fred Derek Cohn obeka Derek Cohn last time I friend no na FIFA kra nyan clear ni nie by FA friend no wabra coach no I approve here so it means oma hu bibi I wo Derek Cohn mu and oma friend no may I expect say obebo game no I mean who say left back no Gideon Mensah anya competitor and I say left back no say na what here don't apart from that right back obi ti say Marvin Sanaya na ya to sa friend no I expect say coach be man abo I mean who at the opportunity ya friend no dey ba because when this a player Togo cry friend no I'm a Ghana so friend no I'm a be nchinyua say the Ghana players asana so e dey pote ana Marvin Sanaya owo a dey be boy Ghana Black Stars ntia otoadwa friend no I expect to see all this on Friday any Austria game no don we a center back na for some time now yenim say Salisu ene Jiku ena ebo na say ajete no be ka ho anya de but is say my dream is say akaji kunkwa or center back ho enti I'm not surprised say Koto Toado aton safre Derek Lucas Patrick Famoni ade all these players they have to play and I was say obia justify the reason why intia coach na frɛ no enye players omoye new players nko even the old players some of them cry for say bia ye the World Cup no ye den ye be kobi no also be nyina timi prove say ampa they are ready for the World Cup and you say Black Stars omo wo mo anti ye afre wo mo ko also players no obitimi prove and me sure say sa squad we ye final squad they call World Cup no until you player na bia ya frɛ na wo camp ho no mo na wantimi anye bibi sonko bi ama coaches now who say going to the World Cup no you have a role to play you could be dropped so I'm tempted to believe say players our camp no obia ebetimi aye no adwuma yie obi ebetimi perform yie roles ya dey ma no and kase me pesa me bo ha na coach dey ma bo ha ani ade sometimes your coaches bi ho no mo a otimi hu bibi wo mu na who play and kwa unya hunu enti players no nyina they should be disciplined our camp ho no mo omo sonje mre na omo tie coaches na sem na coaches ne so enka omo timom omo pe the right strategy I betimi abo Black Stars abra World Cup no yakọ because don e ka Ghana ebo e was our World Cup we hu no and some keto akra na no a omo call Lancaster on kind resika amanfo ebobo apiepie ba so this is a Black Stars I don't think say
I was saying, yeah, excuses be. No, I don't think so. Excuses be. Is it players, no? Any coaches? Yante say problem be our and we expect say the government of the day, the sports minister, the FNO, I'm about to turn your year. Now, no more say the go come logistics be. I was say, yeah, they can't team no, na boa performance no. I was saying, you know, you team they can't team no. Say that ya, you bet me a very good preparation. Now World Cup and also your performance no. I me I reflect our World Cup now year kono. Tidon, these 2 games I have against Austria and against Germany no. I expect say you bet me for a team a be Ghana for in the so. A Ghana for Reshemu say World Cup na year kono ya koboyade. Na mom say 2 games way I'm here nya results papa 2 games way I'm here who team no say the team na ho den tie dia and the one here na amanfo bamu krabu before the World Cup crab started. Tidon me hear any say you benya a very good results against Austria and after against Germany. Don a quick one on the Ghana Premier League. Don last week obekayam the two just say Ghana Premier League teams na Airball League I mean this season performance at clubs Eddie Maya and your performance and in the so be brave say you have a ball league wie am a champion bia all co Africa akoti Ghana nim we last year they see your clubs e call ye omako G goals on omo buy ye and this year league na ye bono performance at teams Eddie Maya and you convincing me brave who should Gold Stars or G League I what's up that topper don't Gold Stars co Africa obi anim goals omo de be fie. And me who including different dia Gold Stars they wrote team last season performance Omudi G League me who say performance akosuru bebre bia so it is telling me say your clubs emodin bono your standard don egusua and e drop it. Look at team to say mediama our financial backing per year standard our upper league gaji our that top don your ball league the last 6 matches medium team winning game. The last 6 matches, team Upper League Aqua Africa 6 matches, ultimately winning game. One lose games, no me and son, Asabo draw me and son, and to say Obia overtake you. So this team, Gold Stars, Mediama, Omuji Liga, fine. It will go into the record books, but to go to Africa, number Tigan and Imudia, done. I still have my doubts.
Okay, Reverend Oseko feeding Komo last week or Angel TV on Darius or say so who. So league is stronger. Omo qualify for Africa na ya modern ball. Reverend Oseko Fiase Modeko to you. And we be best call Africa ko G6. E di aba e okroma. E ma ko medanse. Jeff, let's say okay, the issue of say local player ba ko pe no. Mago no. Ofane say the first manager of Ebekono.
Yeah, don't. Me
player ba coupe na local player ba coupe. You say no, it should be on merit or because Jeff cancer asem ni bi.
Yeah.
Say basa egui league na anima say. But say league no, wa Jeff unim say enye. Imagine what you say, unim say enye.
Yeah.
Enti no yemfre say yemfre nipa ne say ye free player no de na call just to give the league image and as a player ne deserve because mama example amankona ye edge goalkeeper kroma mienu of course mohan whatever issue also on born omobi your players a few na kwa omunya bibo it is all kasa atakumi ji goalkeeper wa yemfa call Black Stars na e just level na wo ha no form what ne call Black Stars obetna bench
don't on say over the years the challenge has to be say ye free oma ye mobi that I no problem no ye free oma ye mobi o friend wo ma na ball no obi ehun say o ma na chance want me am
e training no
don't hey Benjamin Asare our coach friend no Una kukudro wane da po ni mu or da mu 1 2 3 once say
I think you are not getting my point. My point is that you give mu nyina opportunity at practice. It is not like you do call onye training bia as you do kobo.
But no they had it.
Asare proved.
Yeah.
So let's give him the opportunity at the big stage.
Yeah. Don't.
And obeda so prove here. But the course you nyina chese nkrophobia wa training no more opportunity. Omu ntimi nye would training one when you sa kuku na field in a competitive fissure.
I don't obiti say nations captain Razak Simpson. what my catch them say Razak Simpson called Black Stars games are qualifiers now do boy no oflopo ya na.
But then I'm here in
I'm surprised no. Oh, so the league no you see about from no we have some players or more yard there. There was some of the players or more yard there. And these are players and what me tons after or more there. Let them play. And Razak Simpson or ball games be against Maliana games be a boy nanya bad. So I don't know why Razak Simpson Obisa Simpson wako abom yehu ebia yan freni bio minim de coaches ni hu ye o man freni bio ba me de me hu say chance a wonya ye no don't wan hu ni mase and we know say there are other players though not many but there are few players be given the chance don't they can perform.
Whoa, Jeff, into you and same way there. So be more cross.
Ni parido say na. Ye bombe tra Angela for met Makasa. Makasa ipa. With conferences da okase. Chese. Obu ho a
unyansa pona meet you.
Okay, chese obu ho ma. Obu ho ma. Atmosphere no wurum sisia no. Ontimi sori prekopesa. Enye super. E be take time. Ni padre say na no moko ekofo flight ekwa buchira nhom dimi na come say we new come for no plane but how obesi aye ho no we be so we traveler but at a point in time now for obey on experience and you bia no call Black Stars or you look at obetima sorry prekope intimidation be o because na boga for na ho coaches abofo na dade interfere ekwa wom until we take time and send otima peja and a Black Stars say for local players in Korodon Black Stars we no level no form enye ba ko ni bi tetene de no say tetene de ndia enka players we ko bia ntira fi ba name cry performance ye na bafo ne pe Black Stars we level no form obie no we super bia bi obie no team obie no we super and it's me and for local player to no obie no since from goalkeeper to no why obie no omuna ne local for ne pe Jason Bobo abutire nti ye pe Don
may place no ho adwuma nyame ya adom anwumre na may reserve a lot of comments after 2 matches no
okay
how cool somehow unim say ajete our camp weekend day otna bench or mobile like enoma hapa yes enoma hapa akwajo pon pepra watimi ko because weekend oba benchman Nice wa Amobi Nice ni PSG onyamae sa call up we say na some boy na rest na mode obi him sana ya na ye bon hunsri hehe no weekend the oxe bench and what tonight wa mobo obi beka say bia ye rest no enye rest o obi owo form bia obo mani team bia obe bobo no awie anwumre obetu kwan kro obetu kwan se menyo wa mobo ana wa mobi
obo 90 minutes
obe bo 90 minutes obe ko camp entinyese rest se na ya na ye kan nkrofo bi so mo ntiase se ya kan se ye need to go pre eno kura so ne ye kan well, you're a good player, fine, good player, and we will analyze it later. But this is a fact. Say Ghana to me need uncle pre-player who Togo abra. Say, mo penifo no ball na mo develop football, mo develop football ne say. Ya ko World Cup ko Jessica mo di be develop football, mo di be ye hotel, ama ya dia camp player. Enti player be pa na mutimi develop na just yakofo be free obi atogo pre na ho ne yakwakofa na ye katre mo a na siko fans ni betu no mo to ayampia so wo ye good player na gidi o mensa no kra na obo day in day out obo 80 70 no be ma Black Stars no kra na ye nya no wasem ka sana ya no what bench weekend we oxe na gidi o mensa ebo na Elisha Owusu captain ebo 90 minutes and the cast standards away from the chairman so what just Togo. You can also go and sit somewhere no high analysis near to have a chair near so on there Kofo bebre just yet to computer chitro nko a. Masa, won so betena studio na won so kan wadwene na obi nso mbrase no so mekere won so bobre wo ho ne ehwe so obetimi aka bibipa bia me ahwa. Mo de oni manzo obi aka ne de na wa betworo na akọ. Boy na ye ko ne ho ani togo kun weekend no ot bench. Omprayo enya rest. Oze team no coach ne fuze ni kwaso obo. Jeff, what the more match in you? Angel. Yeah, no crabby won't be a beca. Ghana corner ni my epe. But I see a more who say, ye team no, and young or dancer. And your bibia near ye.
Angel. Don, Nyansa Pano pay no, Asante Kotoko. Now, Nyamiadom, Menshia appointed. Nipa miensa se omome the new board for Asante Kotoko. Na meno ka say empefona take over moye adwuma. And then osha CEO no anase the obeda board na no James Osei Brown on the board chairman. Na Kwesi Osei Ofori and Kofi Amwa Aban ono so aka ho bi 3. Na nyame adma ntiache se on Thursday ombeko menshia makushi opimiso na omono na kodi nko ba kumienu bi badon the entire no pay mo Asante Kotoko na me pese me kansa akra kire board no ene se omonye new from Asante Kotoko the last one board wo no they were part of the board so me so munim how Kotoko the ins and out of Asante Kotoko now issues 1 or 2 wo team ma me choma agency say omo ba no omoma omaje nko pa na omom pagya no mamuye na emo Asante Kotoko 1 Kotoko medical team no don of late Kotoko any issues with medical players no omo medical na omo ho sensempi na no of late any too good for me now yetimi e the player ba na wabe medical as a pass training na 2 or 3 days no sako off yenko hwem no na medicals no so you so anyo na odi plan free baby buy but eno na nche no adeba ko ha me pa no about former and a player obosi akan wa donko tournament na Ntumenu player ba ko a obebo Kotoko bo ni pa in fact o shase no after adonko tournament no na en fasa but later on Ntumenu and they take over the Kotoko midfield no Intimenu and a Ekoye de Mano. Now, Kotoko, a branch in Epra and the ACL. 1 year ni onsia kind. Hana me issue no one. Kotoko should be acting professionally if we know. Now, according prayer now, Kotoko to me say, or some Omoyano surgery operation. According to there be, maybe some coach neighbor. Now, maybe say as a professional club. We are professional. Unim say ACL maintain that say ACL de ya de ebibiro na ka ACL. Enti say uka say yo mate me se me ye na da bia kokoye bra. Oyo property. What if you 1 year no mo bo no de bia otwa ne ka. Enti ka o force ye ACL na e bia ba na ka hilia e bia ente bia no ko ba park so si akan. Now okon chichire na obae no asa bra ansa nye ye na wo sa akọ no afina Kotoko hedim say obey AC na mano into full 1 year akwa ne mobo but de bia Kotoko twa ne ka eno se Kotoko fort o se me nye ACL mako chechem nan na contract mu no ye cheche na he fama yi medically enye professional se player e Kotoko side e operation ye no yan kase wo se onye operation dia ene kokko ebra na egusu twa aka e breach of contract because contract no e sem se opra na me hwe di enti so operate una akwo hwe wo aba wo de bibiro kokka nan. Now the contract ne eso se Kotoko renew mano no sa sign e biema afina ACL no obey operate na wie at say be 6 or 8 months enti be for say 2 years there on see akan ni na now da gusu twa ne ka any too professional enti medical side ho no me srebo ne pass omo ba omo nhye ho ye pa because there are a lot of players I feel omo prepare Kotoko a ye hu ha o sitie now Zito ho no onya issues one time with the medical team because I see players no omo recovery rate no omo buy no msako nti no issues omo medical no sense me koso enso board no mesrɛ ma omo hye hon pa no nye ni na enti mmoa na nyame ya duma bibia chese kotoko be fa new coach na de metetere de don me de have pa matise board no e person mo settle on a white coach no be coach kotoko team no don if it is a take kotoko ebesi nei kotoko wo 25 league trophies 25 on emu2 and above futimi jemo kotoko there can be phone kwa enti wo ye masa na out of 25 2% penalty me e bi bomo a e chese e zero e chese e yakwa you don't have to even venture at all at 25 na before adimu 23 na broni adimu 2 dia then baby a any kwesi ewura hokra now Asante Kotoko one appointed broni coach no abrafu coaches no dodo na no eba omo duration of the contract no omo ntimi wie na omo ja hokọ na be compensation to the club onu so 8 minute trophy so ensa maw enti still ye kuso be say ye find new coach enti say board ni temia say new coach eba abrafu no de emwa now Asante Kotoko first time of broni coach no for Hungary only the first coach of J a league for Asante Kotoko in 1963-64 league season Joseph Emba NJ the first league Edema Kotoko as a foreigner now sa coach no enya 1 year eno diwo Kotoko eno de koye coach also by another one from Hungary 1971 to 1973 which are 2 years as a foreign coach on also at the league Edema Kotoko first and second coaches no omuna the league Makotoko if you coach be no ebonia waji gidama Kotoko now the list goes on and on and on and on Kotoko FA coach FM Blasco no free Yugoslavia which are 11 months pe we win the contract Kotoko pamono which are compensation now from 2000s eba Kotoko for as Middendorf onu kwani coach we chair power Kotoko as a white coach Middendorf about 2000 equal 2002 but we need trophy 2 years onu kwani coach what chair power Kotoko we need trophy now Okoye no omufa coach Ralf Zundik from Germany 2002 coach we koye no 2003 onu so be cha 1 year onu so je compensation koye we win contract no owie ye no coach Hans Koditz from Croatia 2003 to 2004 onu so be cha 1 year pe Hans Dieter Schmidt from Germany e be cha 1 year 2004 2005 or sign more than a year into a compensation koye wani trophy now Udwani kikama Tarat Uzum and so no by 2006 2007 on also extra 6 months Tarat Uzum and so ekwa wanje trophy and so Maurice Koma munana aba Maurice Koma beta 3 months Maurice Koma so kai green coach bisa
yeah me kind
yes enti abafu coaches no
ono na emza nyimba team no or the nyimba boy juma and Kotoko a track no from Nigeria
okay
yes Obai me kind of
good. It's done. Me nyansa pon say board no ye more kwaba. But broni coach ni for now there. Almost so much. Because one, either trophy je betting no asa akwa obeji compensation there. Ye fan fa before na omo good no. No mo tinya adwuma no na mo team no. Eno no me nyansa put see
Lu Galaxy no mo ne.
No mo na.
No ko wise good. Omunyina
Kete Zakariansen. Yeah, which are 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah, which are 4 months. Steve Polak ebeje 9 months. But what you pick up Makotoko
to 2 years Middendorf nkwane che.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah. Anu kwade bonu coach wache Kotoko. More than 10 coaches. They move to Penalty League. Kotoko 25 league.
Na unzuze bia hano ekwan fa so je league no Brunei no on nyesa alai no.
Ekwa bi say
na say wo mo ko mo fa so je league wa ayi baji league awie ayi ogun baji league awie am nkrofo bia na mo kira keka nsema ma no so akofa nsema ba
o se bo no participant
ko fa so je no wa
ba participant
to league na o ma amfa ni player nkofa ba bi emre bi Kotoko kodoma na maso okuna du coach no mu de ne nam mfikyire baabi o kai sa so
Come.
Broni bi wo ha o mpene ma wo nye sa de ni team kro ma ho ndie bi asa abrofo no omun tre no ma bi anu mpeso omun no mu ya asinti sa no be da waji league
enti ya bi fo no mtia se de won form say because mo na agi kese 23
abrofo no so na nim adwuma
no omun ni madwuma ba so mo je hwe omun ni trophy
omun fa broni tankrofo we nyina no team be na no mu coach meden do before so oba kotoko no coach team be
Sika no so
check it where you are me kona ni ho aba obetimi a check okay Hans Kodrich no coach team be Hans Dieter Smith no coach team be go and check German for no bia kwa no na bia o coach Bundesliga side and as Bundesliga side Polak no so coach team be Zettel Zakarians no team be it ha lugara sichmuntie so the kind of coach also a foreigner now the neighbor. Ye omkrofo omu ni madwuma.
Say any say ska koto kontimi say.
Ntino
before say.
Ukofa obi a oni bibini ne ben a. Ofu so ebruni onsante wo no ma biase. Say bia ye nye we say means so wonya. Sa coach no be da wagi league ama. Ba ku ya ye bo ka final. No we Charles Taylor film ti broni we pa no ni madwuma
abenkwai
sa ball no Taylor na ebobo ni nyina sa de no Charles Taylor na ebobo ni nyina no we Charles Taylor de na film na kotoko ehwe ni mu ana trophy afri kro ban sa broni so ni madwuma
o say ebia tactics bi na say
o be ma tactics
po game ni so over defend
kaka no dia nya tactics asemo
over defend kaka
no dia de so we na de fat trophy ni kona so we etina nkrofo bi o ha omunim trophy je Jose Mourinho so the trophy siwa no be aka so kon be pass obeje akọ upa abode e fedi nyina at the end of the one lift a trophy no
no final kware e moyeje
ani yenjio do the hwem ne hwe san krofo no bia no mo coach bi mu ho a bibifo ni bia ades no no makofo mu do maba no ma san pam wo mu ya san tua sika kese san dia mo mu so ko fa Bruni dia no afa papa say Morocco so apam wa lead regret on team bi e pen ya te se agli peso mo fa no
okay
mate se na dia agli peso fa no ali checking the project dawo the next year ebi obeso oji CAF Champions League this is the budget regragu na Morocco fo tua ne ka se regragu kran crutches na Morocco kura na mu tua ne ka
okay
o mu mfa bibini so ye bibini nti no ye feel say ya ho so coach national team akatua crase no mu de be ma no obi o wa ne ma what you say eti ehwem na so betimi aye adwuma na they are going for a top notch manager omukofa Peter Musumani
to say $50,000 a coach
obana amfa ya Judy so we are top and this is your target amfa you are fired Peter Kromu ja ne kwan
oh yeah oji champion we say no ja
yes enti sano team ni ya no na ukona ko we broni bi a o te ba bi nom club bi or born Heineken bi o Germany hona ukona ko fanzo ko be first in Germany who coach bia e bia no e scout no nye coach
bazawara coach sinibi
Angel
nani
don moko to kano paiso and minsa me kanyina no asante kotoko on say domino ka say me sure say ebia enu be a month or two no kodoko behu nipa o esiu edema team no ne yehu nipa obedi team na no badon on say nkomo no a e koso no
ni be ba o Black Stars runs for the Ebu Konindorfa o my friend
Ceiling fine
I don't fancy
say last time my boy and I say Nkuyisa
okay turn the na
Afcon yeah
to I could one
yeah
Tom Kacho say or form
yeah they okay
so my friend
yeah okay
na won krofo we they are no mo person mo ye e team no do maybe anom de no ma edi ago obi Bob Bayern obo hamburger SV against Bayern no or hard drain we say what jano players do those send the Bundesliga afi no my friend o mu see Inaki weekend dey when ya we track akra Thomas Brandon Asante
yeah
ono so pry on the weekend we shego yeah how shego ma Coventry it is uncle for no anti miama ntino o ma frɛ Konendorfa Edenaba. Anti update free mobile ma ukudi amam sisia no.
Okay.
Ti sanity. Amienu.
Na ba akona beji.
Akonindo for update na aba.
Okay.
Nti inaki omuse wa anya noko.
Yeah.
We nso
onoko ni form to amakra ncha na nya inaki this year anya 2 goals pen was in the league.
Yes. So prior chire no ba.
Esa mo rest ne kakra na ye form more form no.
Say there. You ka say ye come more form pa o Black Stars ni mu dia. Ekebia Ishahaku Ibrahim Sulemana of Kayari. Antoine Semenyo. Na a Konendorfa. Umu kwanya for a minute. Semenyo na o 4. Umu makani umu command me. Didn't get him ni guni na. And kebe new players.
Yeah.
And ya deba kwa kobo.
True.
Umu Jordan weekend match. How many minutes? That 20 something. And we be PI. Oh.
Captain.
Party 24.
Yeah.
Waba.
Patenya bedru ne obane.
No kwale say one dey do one temper o.
Obedru about thing say ene no be training.
So content because on dey say o mre kra ball no. Thomas Brandon Asante na o plan. Championship no. O goals ne Ghanaian players na o ni nyina.
Oh yeah.
So 12
goals, yeah.
Since weekend did ye ko kan wa mana 13.
On the goal.
Onya no go back room ane mo bi. Mo did the washer 5 goals in the daily the attack. Oh, the same league on in nebo. Ono 12. Obeba betina bench. Ye boa ben pre no afa atade agu no kon no awura dressing room. Na the washer 5 goals in the same league no starting.
Don't me sure say Kotoko supporters no any fans na ya we say bia the new board wa oma penso abomudin no omedemu siu and me gidi say any idea fans bebre na hwe anim say ometi Kotoko supporters especially but don now edi bebre enam from anim on one be the next CEO for Asante Kotoko and me sure say painful we ya bayi ene me no ka say o man nemu dada edina manfo bi ast o mo lobby no yes ebetima koso because lobbying part of the game o lobby a part of the game but don say board amaba over a month me did say ni pa person we CEO no board no the Kennedy nkoma wie awie ebia bontene nyambae so dina be babonten any ade ni nyina speculation manfo bi kaba be sure say the new board enim ni pa mo ne be adwuma CEO but don't regardless I mean for dinner could speculate in even to just say indeed say if say board ne enfo be CEO how many we did say on fata CEO and don't nyansa pono me fa ne mienu edi ba ko speculate pa no former CEO for Kotoko na ne amponsa and obaka the old board na Dr. Committee no lead executive board chairman no ano on this particular board adwuma no ano mo shana se no don na is alleged sana the do baby na board ni mo achemienu no na ne amponsa with now we align with this particular current board we ne o mo lead Kotoko team no so man for be started yes speculation say ebia na the way are na amponsa on this new board no mo relate then no maybe o mo ko fa na amponsa na ba but don't respectfully the new board no Ednampon Saba maybe a very good choice for the new board but to me the progress of Asante Kotoko for now because of don't no maybe see ye Nampon Satam Nampon Saba in a Juma ye as Kotoko see you Pina respected that everybody ground people say on your sponsors bebra even the Premier League in Pono Munibi ne time no ana crop your team na nkasa ni sika e bon ho bra make achievement ya obeye bi Kotoko team no but on in that divisions ya course so Kotoko club nim with Kotoko supporters ni bi e bi mo na Ponsa side e bi so wo the committee side e do ba bi no pina feel say because of no ma e course so club nim tindon e mbe chemienu fans ni mu chemienu na Nyampon say adwum asiwo no manfo bi mu eyen against say kro be lusu games ni bi ni aka say na Nyampon san asiwo fairly badon no ma dwen any the bigger picture say the club kotoko no mum ana wo ye na bro don eno of course no ama for me kotoko kan kon anko anye peye because otu from poker says team no mo some kotokonya individual but do a normal politics no akọ to the extent say some of the kotoko management ni bi and I say kotoko almost supporters leaders ni bi campaign against Nigerian Ponsta progress or the same club na omo fuse open so eso omo hwe team no don ni na amwa and a dinner beba and now Ponsta din wom so on the bed the next CEO no do be feel say at this particular stage say the board e person adwuma no koyie na say omo din no be legacy e okotoko team ma don at this moment ne dey me feel say Nigerian Ponsta maybe in the future but for now I don't think it's a good choice for the club because of normal we see ya or the free work ya e mu chemienu kotoko supporters ni bi against the same club na omo nyina esom no donc now e dina ba no and the be piem no do me feel say obam as the new CEO now to see pardon I don't think say a good for me because of the progress of the club and again the new board na don o ma fa adwuma na on ba be no don George Free Edinwo listening and personally me din komo or George Camp me no be oben George Edin komo and ni paras mo catch me say initially I check or that vision is one day obe ko to kwatuma CEO but now to see e kase pardon and kind of plans on and ni pass mo catch me say George ambition for the presidency of the FA and don't ni pass more kind of make no so by the new CEO for Kotoko over fight Kotoko with the FA Nana Ponsa be ABCA Nana Ponsa no ambition as FA president of the Kotoko team no they are total no our Kotoko team nyina no ehu ye now George be for Kotoko djuma siwa now over fighting against the same FA nipa na where the FA boss no or your target for the future so penkoma me di ene die George now with the interested or the CEO job or Kotoko don Ferachi edin will listening and Ferachi so experience wise obi our Ghana football nim our banya bad but also or some way our Kotoko club ni because fans ni be so issue with Ferachi our club nim we probably obianim say fans ni be against Ferachi coming to Kotoko as CEO but a bad experience here eti afa to the ranks Ghana football ma oni be bio football nim but pisu busa say ati eba no e be good na don lastly kwambani akon and din so can listen ho of nkofo a o metima CEO for the club don me feel say o munya enim die e wosoro o mo manage no badon board na nkasa mpani pa on fam titimu enfama club nim if say o madwuma prince Adamo no be komani ma o mo pay the right person to lead the club send be adwuma be koye erama the new board on o mo batim nim no
come okay na nim
don me that say na don now say na adwuma na ba be players abroad and as a players are almost see I can am na don na me hwe ade bi say after these 2 games you have about 2 games before answer na World Cup no be start here done etimi start it is a wo hwe bibia all things being equal say enne ana nka don the start World Cup a minyan support ene nkoma ambese media no pay players am gidi say eno na ye dey start World Cup na your chances as to qualify from the group no I still maintain my stance says the don e dey pa but see and then the start here players ben and Kadona are ready based on form adon the chrome obeka say Benjamin Asari based on the performance don't some our done the I'll put him in the squad our experienced center back SCR a team nim don't have Brandt even Alexander Juku or no Gideon Mensah and everybody the Basamide Derek Atakona to Gideon Mensah based on number of games Wanyama Union Berlin the last 8 games I don't want bono Nina Derek Atakona in 1990 and so all the Oze to Union Berlin in the Bundesliga and a French Liga na obeka say omo teams nina a middle club team and also omo team be a team person will avoid relegation so I'll put Derek Atakona ahead of our brand here friend Gideon Mensah
Kwajo Pon Prepra. Don't any pra we pra afena oba. Begin said was a reform dia. Kwajo Pon Prepra will come ahead of players like Kebi Ono, any Abranti friend Juku, NAB and Comebo 4 and 5. But on people should look at Abranti way. Derek Lucaseno. I took time to watch him in the Champions League in bare 3-4 games at Obama Pafos. And it's already on it Abrantia. Even David Luiz a partnership with for Tima you're from Pafos. Ebi a Dino Betty Dino Obeka's a Pafos here. But on the team I'll bet me I qualify. I'm about Champions League proper no. So what to South Abrantia and Oko checking the background that when you a lot of minutes in the Dutch league. Na okra Dutch passport as an move ababe PM and as all switch aba so ababe Ghana nti o he e kire ni dia don Caleb Yenchiri Abrantia friend Alexander Juku and Derek Atakon now the Lucas and Kanwa. I think that will not be bad for a game against Austria and again against Germany. I Ghana for the run abet me abese coach Otaduye Ajete after the move from Basel area of Wolfsburg don the last game pen what na bench the last 2-3 games onya a minute. The last game onya a minute no mistake be found so by me share Wolfsburg. Since that time onya a minute be. And even one of their games kwa just cry don't want to be and Shabinti so we defensive shape now. I think the players on more form. Players on many minutes there. A players are don't do amudi two jano. Elisha Usu ya kwa darling boy for coach Otado. But on Elisha Usu see a minute ni team all balls no ono na enya minutes pa. Uye mfifia our friend Thomas Partey, Elisha Usu, Ibrahim Sulemana, and Kwesi Sibwa. Player don't want your minutes crown. Abrantia friend Thomas Partey. Elisha Usu your minutes channel. Ibrahim Sulemana your minutes channel. Kwesi Sibwa your minutes channel. It is a urema. Partey na bet me against a party in terms of minutes no. And now dia Partey your minutes. It's a urem fee also done. See a creativity there. I think I don't then. Obebo ebia Elisha Usu Kwesi Sibwa. Maybe the Ibrahim Sulemana at the account and your stability in the middle for us. Then any mummy and Sano or more Captain Jordan are you because you want a Jordan form for Leicester any so. Antoine Semenyo Abranti Adon a friend Shaku Fatau. Ne bia Obeboa Waba Abranti friend Christopher Babus. Another calling Dorfa don't you didn't diaba account. You have a lot of problem awaiting him. Beginning Adon. Players need to do on minute or non performance. No, so I know the rest were just a selector. Players will be when done in Quanze and get from because they are struggling to get minutes in their team. Or they to the likes of Austria, or they to Germany players are don't matter ones are from. They have players who are performing day in, day out. They are getting a lot of minutes. But how they to hear the N1? Don't yes, I think that Austria and Germany, a good opportunity for the handlers to see. Especially the new players don't matter where are from. And I think some of the players can also make a case for themselves. So some of us, we come in Abia, I'm on for a bedani and so. But based on Abia, I'm on my Babadano, don't make it bet me abwa. And we are looking at the game. Again, back when 2 games way, I'm a clear identity, I'm a clear definition. Near Hawa, Austria, any Germany games done. Some of the teams games are no more bono. I know a day. Where was France and Brazil, it's just in Austria, near Germany. Don't 2 European clubs, order to 2 group I your Croatia and your South England. Abamayanya identity here, and as a Boamianya, how almost play no. Esequenti Ghanaian area the Musa Don Yamia Duma on Thursday and not Friday. And Yamia Duma next week games a day, no. A bet me about to Adwa. Don. Odi I am share the beko games with because ebetime define it Otoado so Ghana for bekase yem fanenko anasem yem fanenko Otoado emoni modi so wo de toto pardon na ye kan kwani kwazen ko na de eko but the aja tum se epo yempo on ye de na eko but odi eko wi a games me enu ado eda enim no anko ya bigiri se esem panfo eye bold na do mo pam no ye ntimi nya ne se on na de qualify nti Germany Austria Ulusu 3, Ulusu 4. Yeah, say I'm for Tado. And then continue. A big games for us and a great opportunity for some of the new guys. Don't yet me out to answer at media from. Okay, don't. Yes. Yeah, crack. Improper. All right, everyone has WS Betting Ghana. WS Betting Ghana. Cost of papa. Betting company. Also, what's pa? WS Betting Ghana. Ya de papa. Chabet wo now this one omatia the amount. Kenny Rose Internet atayachi. Ope Internet aya juma. One Kenny Rose enkoshia. Ya de pa. Say the best of internet services no. Ye dedicated, home unlimited, business unlimited. Nina Kenny Rose ebeye the amount. After basa here say network management. Network security nyina ho adwuma no Kenny Rose Internet omo na eye web storage emails documents nyina omo ana ebetimi aye Kenny Rose e Kumase omo Ashtown Ecobank ne nchen wa number ne ye 0208 282810 0208-282810. Now ni Kenny Rose akin komo. Ye nan se ewo Lieutenant Colonel Richard Amponsa Boateng Gym Center. Baby obeko akọ gym na ho atmosu nso ye pa no eye hono mo a mesrew omachi akwan wo complex barras eya obeko na fe instructors a omoye qualified e de wa famu onko gym dakra no a omo a be hyase e de wa fam from fundamentals na no be professional na bibia akoso ama omo gym no omo ewo machines a eye quality machines, omo washroom, neat, flexible operating hours, omo spacious car park with my park, Lieutenant Colonel Richard Amponsa Boateng Gym Center, our complex barras, with my friend, our 0244 021145, and I say 0500 768481. And then Penifono and Swatch and Como. Godsway Funeral Home and Casket Shop. So any agent sorry na ebase a year eba Godsway for say a year hunyoma nyina omobi adaka machines canopy enkonya decoration any a year hu be bia Godsway Funeral Home and Casket Shop ambulance any bia hu bia flowers bibia okoma so ya obefa nyina prekope ebasa no na ma akonya badie anantia no na eto atwakra Godsway Funeral Home and Casket Shop Kumase omo Asafo labor wa number ne 0322 006221 and I say 0243 737457 na ne Godsway Funeral Home and Casket Shop and so atwenkomo na bibia so etimi I fine and so e the amount ye bre no ye be ye sorry na de tie ene say Easter idie Easter ibe the year papa Easter richem our offense wa yes me ankasa manya special invite ho Petit Paris Pop and Lounge our offense New Town be the year pa titru Easter Sunday no live band the bohono and some ketwakra and your table no our so fresh sia na obuku table no to ho e bia pe platinum and I say bia ope gold no and ampo silver na ope and bronze and ope table ni nyina ho obetima frɛ manager Felix sia na nya twenkomo ewo 0200 671 0200 691717 na Felix and so twenkomo na bibia akoso ye na monti Easter idie Petit Paris ehwa ana ye giani na bibia so timi I fine ho no mo a anya sam ketwakra entina eno so ene eho ensam match bi so baba so yeah 30th of March ya Monday Pro Players presents Salah anniversary match. Anti a gamer ebetimi abasopa say obo in honor of Sarkin Abuabo. Okay, in Penifo Pinoa and a babasie, I just say Sariki Wangara Abuabo or babasie and in Penifo Pinoa Ababa, maybe I saw to my community way Kusa 11 versus Morrison 11. And I bet me I coach for you and I coach Agoro or Mone attached in Dindi in Tiabako now Highlanders AstroTurf. I want Mempasem Yako Nafi Yako Teche and Numre, yes, under the lights and Numre Pro Players. That is how Jumadi and so Ebantia Numre. My yensia wan kane na say never flat no enso emra ya crowd megavon esia
96.1 Angel you need a trusty friend on whom you can depend when things come crashing down. You need a trusty friend on whom you can depend when things come crashing down. Trustworthy friend.
Millennium Insurance, your trustworthy partner.
Ghana, moye kradwana. Came back Trabako Agodierimo, Ayekasiye, every 26 times, Ekosi 30 times. Trabako Anase Anai, there were 3 daily draws ning. Now open your free 2 Ghana cedis bonus. Trebi, na cash out Kasiye pa. Dial *946#. Na shasi e kanisisia. NLA, Ajiatum se eye. Enye mawana wondi efi edu watching.
Looking for the perfect spot to dine and unwind? Visit Cedar Restaurant at 106 Ofori Kurugu Avenue in Shireso on Casa Adishia Insuo Road, where we serve the finest local and continental dishes to satisfy your cravings. Open from 12 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. on weekdays and 12 p.m. to midnight on weekends. Cedar is your go-to destination for great food and entertainment. Join us every Friday at 7 p.m. for karaoke. Spice up your Saturday evenings with games night at 7 p.m. And don't miss our famous Sunday Fufu party starting at 12 p.m. For reservations and enquiries, call us on 053-65-63036. Cedar Restaurant, where great flavors meet great vibes.
Wadubuachi, Eradiakua, Eriyebre, Altonisa Food for Talks, Adishenina, Samachi, Erade, Onimo appointments. Food for Talks in conjunction with Omayini Ministries. March edition. Jumadina Basu 28 March. Ewo Jubilee Park. Anopanusia Pepe. Ben Prempe Assembly Hall. Eyameneda. Neyitu Assembly. Osi Greater Works. My Work, My Life. Part 2. Not just a Juma. Enema Brabo. Shannon Ajum Tufonini. Dickens Samiba. Minister Setechampo. Minister Kwame Jedu. One man about Sojum. Awika Kwaso. What's if here yet? Omayini Wadubuachi. Eriyebre. Onyamia Manitumi. Ofremunina. Se eye match. Bosomi. Nida toswa dionu watchi. Anopanu siyame mene deshiem. Na yen siyem na asense nyamia. Oni obiyanse. Som sre nyame. Remo ekwo penny. Ominenta. Omine diusia. Yenyan kropong. Oni ubeshia. Wabeka chira se. Mo. Jumedie. Ubesha no live. Oria TV. Liberty Hour. Precise. 105.9 FM. Any social media platform. Nina so. Yenyan kupong. Oni ubeshia. Na wade city. Ebese wa from. Oh, glory.
He fasted and he prayed to the God of heaven.
Hello, my fellow Ghanaians. Presenting to you the authentic firefighter, Sankablo Cables. These days, we hear less of fire outbreaks because Sankablo Cables, they guard for every Ghanaian. From the building contractor to the electrical engineer, Sankablo electrical cables are their best choice. Proudly made in Ghana, Sankablo deals in electrical cables, PVC pipes, sockets, and switches of all kinds with 99.99 pure copper. My fellow Ghanaians, if light won't travel, now Sankablo be the motto. Sankablo cables are carefully built in different shades of colors to suit the needs of Ghanaians and our weather condition. From brown to black, blue, ash, and earth. With sizes of cables ranging from 1.5 mm, 2.5 mm, 4 mm, 6 mm, 10 and 16 mm. You name it, we've got you. Always remember to use Sankablo quality electrical cables and accessories for your wiring. Sankablo quality electrical cables and accessories at the Powerful for bulk purchase of your PVC pipes, socket, switches, electrical cables. Please contact 0530-774-774. Sankablo, Lightning Africa. Sankablo from